More FPL. Welcome to my Gameweek 11 preview, where I discuss captains and transfer tips. Despite tough recent fixtures, Mo Salah is in fine form and is my number one pick for captaincy this week. It's 3 goals and an assist in his last 3 games, despite facing Chelsea, Arsenal and Brighton. Overall, he's the top point scorer of the season with 7 goals and 5 assists in 9 games. He faces Aston Villa this week, who sit 6th, so it may look like a tough fixture on paper. But they've only been okay defensively, conceding 15 goals, so an average of 3 every 2 games. I'm expecting Salah to register at least 1 goal or assist this week, and maybe more. Following his first big haul of the season, Solanke is my number 2 pick for captaincy this week. He got 2 goals and an assist to make it 4 goals and 2 assists in 8 starts overall. He faces Ipswich this week, who sit 3rd from bottom with just 5 points from 10 games. They also have the 2nd worst defence in the league, conceding an average of over 2 per match. I'm expecting at least 1 goal or assist from Solanke this week, and maybe more. Son Heung-min could also be a good shout after his return from injury and an assist last week. Despite poor recent form, Haaland is still my number 3 pick for captaincy this week. He's only got 1 goal in his last 5 Premier League games after a blistering start to the season. After the heavy Champions League defeat, Man City have now lost 3 in a row in all competitions. He still has 11 goals in 10 games, so you'd think his form will pick up at some point. He faces Brighton this week, who sit 8th, and the defence has been okay, conceding 14 goals. I wouldn't be surprised if Haaland got a single goal here, but I'm not expecting a huge haul. More FPL. Another goal last week from Chris Wood kept him his 2nd top point scoring forward. He's got 8 goals in 10 matches, so an average of almost a goal a game. His recent form in particular has been very good, with 4 goals in his last 4 games. His mid to long term fixtures aren't great, especially Arsenal and Man City in Gameweeks 12 and 14. In his only tough fixtures so far, he did score against Chelsea, but blanked against Liverpool. I don't think I'd buy him, but I'd probably hold him for Newcastle if I owned. With a goal and clean sheet last week, Aina is now the 3rd top point scoring defender. He's only 3 points behind Van Dijk and comfortably top for his price range. His mid to long term fixtures aren't great, especially Arsenal and Man City in Gameweeks 12 and 14. Forest did claim a clean sheet against Liverpool, so there's a chance of clean sheets in that run. He doesn't have a high attacking threat historically, so I won't be expecting regular goals. I think I still prefer Wolves' Ryan Ait-Nouri's fixture run until at least Gameweek 17. Despite a blank last week, Mbeumo is still the top point scorer midfielder and top in his price range. He has 8 goals in 10 games, only blanking twice outside of Man City and Liverpool. The next 3 fixtures are pretty good before they toughen up from Gameweek 14. Unlike many of the top scoring midfielders, he and Brentford have no midweek European fixture. I prefer him over Luis Diaz because of that and the fact that Diaz is also a minute's risk. I think there's still enough fixture to target to buy now and then review in a few weeks. Thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications for more FPL content every week. More FPL.